what's going on, everybody? It is Wednesday. Welcome to this week's episode of ReCap. I apologize. It's actually my fault for the delay today. I know that usually doesn't happen, but I want to make sure everything was set and ready to go. We got a nice little agenda here. We got some giveaways to do later. So thanks for tuning in. We'll make it worth your while. The biggest thing I needed to do was restart my internet, because the last thing I wanted to do is for everything to go to absolute shit during the show like it has the last couple weeks. So hopefully we're able to get through without any issues. But anyway, what's going on, everybody? Let's check out the chat. Third in line, what's going on? Yeah, hopefully Bill Shaken actually comes out for the event. I felt like the timing of that LA Times article in regard to multicolored Dodger hats and stuff was kind of interesting. And it's just like, hey, free publicity is good publicity. So we'll see what happens with that. Lee Castle, what's going on? JM 1620, punctual as always, Mr. Dirty 130, who I kind of expect to clean up on the trivia later. We'll see how that goes. Mandan 27, what's going on? Vibeconda, Newman 4K, what's going on? Baby Lee 14, Thugnificent, what's cracking? Chin 860, New York Hat Guy, S-Man 1503, Rudy OT Zoy. Sorry, Rudy OT Zoy. G Laurent, what's going on? Wally Absurd, AZ Cult 45. That's a new name. I haven't seen. Denzi Vice 91. Claro Net, what's going on? Aaron Hefo 4. Always a pleasure. Liam Minas, so sad I'll be missing LA. Got a appendicitis. No. Hopefully you have a speedy recovery from that. Damn, dude. I'm so sorry. But the good thing is it's not a pop-up event. It's a grand opening, so that store is going to be there for a bit, so don't feel like you're missing out. We still have plenty of good stuff that's going to be dropping over the next couple of weeks, next couple of months, next couple of years, et cetera, et cetera. But yes, wishing you a speedy recovery on that one, brother. Eric O, Adrian CR2 1111, what's going on? And everybody else, King Bam Adele, what up, dude? John Beer, Interstate 19. Hope to see you at the grand opening this Saturday. That would be totally awesome, because we haven't seen each other in years. And I know you live in the area. So anyway, Rennie 99 Colors, Eric 3, what's going on? Zeke 49, Fitteds to Icy, Christy, Angie, what's going on? Speaking of Angie, where the hell's my wife? I know she's in the other room. I'm surprised she's not in the comments yet. But anyway, what's going on to everybody else? Had to get through everybody there. Fat Man Dino in the right at the wire. Love it. Low 626. What's going on? Without further ado, we don't have Bree this week, unfortunately. Oh, there's my wife. But she will be with us this weekend for the grand opening in LA. But without further ado, Austin.
What up, good people? How's everybody doing?
I'm lovely.
What up, chat? Who's coming to LA? Whose faces are we seeing?
Yeah.
It's going to be a full crew at LA this time around, which I'm stoked about. Yo.
What up, Mr. Walker?
Ben, how are you doing this lovely Monday? Or it's not even Monday, it's Wednesday. Holy shit, that's how this week's going.
I'm good, man. Like I said, I'm a little sweaty. It's very hot in this room, despite the fact that the window is open, but there was no air coming through. And I was stressing at the last 20 minutes to cram a lot of stuff together. I thought I was prepared, but apparently I was not.
It's always a little last minute prep, never hurts anybody.
Yeah, exactly.
Thank you for the congratulations. The house has definitely brought a lot of stress, more than I was anticipating. So I appreciate that. As you guys know, I wasn't able to join last week because the city decided that they were going to trim some trees and vines and stuff in the around the power lines, and the crew that they hired to do it in my neighborhood just decided to chop all the wires connected to my house.
Bunch of jerks, man.
I was without power and without internet for quite a bit. But I'm back. Here we are.
Yes. G Laurent, yes. I feel bad for everybody in the Chandler area who's a regular customer there, because Jacob will no longer be there since he's moved down to LA. So glad to have him there. Definitely one of the best in the biz, and I know he's super stoked about it. But for everybody who is a regular at Chandler, I know he wishes you guys all well.
Yes, he yeah, for sure. He will be missed in Arizona, but I am very glad we have such a solid store manager to open up such an important store for the brand and for the company. So,
Hell
um
yes.
yeah, Jay's going to crush it. He always crushes it. He's worked a few pop-ups for us.
Yep.
He always crushes it. So, I have zero concern about the amount of foot traffic that we'll be seeing on Saturday and him being able to handle it. I know that he's more than capable of it. So
Edgar Batista, what's up? Rainy 99 Colors saying he can run the Tucson store if we bring that one back.
also, who said? I think it was Thugnificent.
Thugnificent, yeah.
Yeah, he said with the mullet contest that's going on with Brimfiend and Wilder. AB,
See,
you missed out on that. You missed the boat.
No, I mean, I still got the duck feather going on here a little bit. It's not as rocking as it was a couple months ago. So I feel like kind of a dweeb for cutting it off, too soon. I mean, because I could have blown both of them out of the water.
I know. Well, Jess is a barber by trade, so hers is it's gonna be tough to beat hers. So, but we're gonna have the good people of LA
rigged.
voting on who has the best mullet, actually. So
I love it.
Yeah, that's gonna be pretty dope.
I love it. Yeah,
190
Magnificent on my side on that one. So
190 YJ, you are correct. I did go full New Yorker on them. They were a little scared when I went outside.
As you should, man.
Yeah. So yeah, they actually left all of the tree branches that they had cut down in my yard. So I got in charge. I found a way to get in charge with get in touch with their supervisor. So I did go full New Yorker. Trust me.
Full New Yorker, but not full Karen.
Yeah. No. This was justified for sure. So,
oh, no doubt, man. I mean, you can't be cutting power lines when you're cutting down tree branches. What's up with that?
It was unbelievable. Literally just like 3:00 in the afternoon too. And then I look outside and then I just see people literally because I have a bunch of trees in my backyard. It's like completely overgrown because my house was actually, which I think I already told chat once before, but the previous tenant on my house was a Holocaust survivor. But she was very old. So she passed away, I think like a few years ago. So the house has been vacant since. Like her family just owned the house or something and they finally sold it. So the house is completely overgrown in the backyard. So ultimately, I was kind of glad they were chopping down some trees, but because it's been overgrown. But then they just left it all back there. So yeah. But I just saw this random dude just like swinging this massive pole, like it was like on a hook too. I was like, what the hell is happening? So I went out there and and I yelled at them for a good 20 minutes. So
dang.
Yeah. Loser shaves a mullet. I like
that. Always the smart plan with that. No money on the line, just haircuts.
So yeah, but I'm back. I'm back, chat.
Love it, man. We missed you.
Thank you. I missed you guys too.
Of course.
Right.
You know what? We had some drops today. And I'm starting the show with my hat backwards for a reason. So
you always do.
Always do. But this one specifically was because this bad boy dropped this morning, in case you guys didn't know.
Very nice. It's a beauty.
It is.
It's a beauty. Nice little two-tone. I don't know. Ben went small when he decided to turn around his hat. So I don't know if you guys saw that, but he's wearing that Mariners hat there. So
that's right. Full body, baby. Lost cool fashion, if you want to call it that.
I guess you could. Yeah. I guess you could. Yeah. Yeah, that Detroit is beautiful as well.
I was going to say, that was the one I kind of...
Oh, boy. Here starts the tech issues.
Stadium, so the 1950, specifically the 1951 D logo on the front. So not one we use very often, but great choice nonetheless.
You're here, Ben. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
All right. You were out for a little bit.
Damn you, Xfinity. But another new addition to the 98 home run derby jersey, blah, blah, blah. So the Mark McGwire for the St. Louis Cardinals here for the 98 All-Star game.
Nice.
Which is still weird that he didn't win that one, but Ken Griffey Jr. being, the Billy badass that he is, of course, took down the rest of the field that year. Did I just cut out again?
Absolutely. No, you're good.
Okay.
Yeah.
My God. It's hard.
Oh, now you went out. Of course. We're just gonna knock on wood and hope that you don't go out for the rest of it.
Yeah, I hope I don't either. Why? What's up?
You just went out again, but it's all right.
Oh my God.
You're good now. You're good right now. So
dude, this is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Tampa Bay Rays with the current 25th anniversary patch on the side, so the full script Rays on the front. Peach and green. So I would say actually, there's an element of this that I could say would go with the Moscatos that dropped yesterday.
Yeah. Did you pick up any Moscatos?
Not yet. I need to get this Mariners one though.
I thought you would, so I'm surprised you didn't. You're lucky that they didn't sell out.
There's a reason why I haven't gotten it yet. So I tend to buy, my hats in twos to save on shipping, which is smart, like everybody else should do. There is another hat that's dropping next week that they did not send me. No, it's dropping later in the week, so we'll have it for next week's recap.
Okay,
I'm gonna buy it with that.
Okay, I picked up the Mets Moscato.
As you should.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful hat. I also picked up the Mets cowboy snapback.
Yeah.
Which for some reason isn't showing up on our new arrivals, but it shows up in our adjustable section.
Let me double check that to make sure. So, because I was gonna assume, like, did it sell out?
No, they're just not showing up in our adjustable section. I don't know what's going on there.
Interesting.
Or they're just not showing up in our new arrival section. Yeah.
Yep.
That A's one, I was very close to getting the A's. I'm not gonna lie.
Dude, we had that A's one at Great Mall, and they sold out in like less than 3 days.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's real nice looking. Real nice.
Same with the I had no idea we did a coked out tiger A-frame in this icy blue.
Oh.
And yeah. I may need to add that one because
I like it. I think you should. How did we get that snuck in?
Good question.
Wow.
Yeah, until this moment, I didn't know it existed.
Dognificent just asked if I have an A-frame so I can show how they fit. I actually do. Oh yeah, I actually have one brand new with the stickers.
Yeah.
Still on it right here. A Colorado Rockies. So
Fuji.
Yeah,
nice.
Let me show you here. Yeah, they fit really great. I love the fit of them.
Yeah, I've been meaning to pick one up just for the sake of, like, obviously I've tried them on for like the videos we've done as far as like showing them off and stuff like that. But I gotta say, even though like I'm a fitted till the day I die, they're growing on me. So
yeah, they're like super comfortable. Like you don't feel as bad wearing them out too, like with like and just getting them like super beat up and sweaty because it's a lower price point.
Yep.
So yeah, I love the A-frame. So, and then I also like wearing my hats backwards too. So I like the snapback look when wearing a hat backwards as opposed to forwards. Yeah. And it's already pre-curved. So
yeah, it's a win-win. Ugly Man Chief, I got a shout out to him for this comment that he made. So it's a couple comments. So at SneakerCon, I realized just how popular A-frames are. They sold like hotcakes, which they did. But then most importantly, when we were doing the dice game, because if you rolled snake eyes, you won a free hat, more people actually chose the Black Dome A-frames as far as their winning hat, or the Cowboy one, since we had a couple A's and Giants ones for those.
Yeah.
I was not surprised by that because of like how good of a fit and how good of a look they are.
Yeah, I mean the A-frame is the one that you have to go with. To be completely honest, like the 950 snapback fits like absolute ass cheeks most of the time. So so I always go with the 940 A-frame if I'm going with a snapback. So
it's the bill, man. As I say, between the 950 and the 940, you got to skin to your bill with the 940 because it's that It's weird to say the other brand, like the Mitchell and Ness style bill.
Right.
But it's great for a snapback. It's actually more ideal because it just centers everything and actually fits more comfortably on your head. So
for sure too. And like the way that it's the way that the 950 is built too, they build it off of a size 7.5. So if you have, I wear a 7 1/8 or a 7 1/4. So if you're already on the smaller side like me, it already looks bigger. Like it's like if you put it on, I might actually have a snapback.
7.5, baby.
Let's go with a little educational session here. Let me go full screen.
I like it. No, go for it.
All right. How do we do this?
Let me turn this off real quick. There we go.
Okay. All right. Well, we have both of us here, so let me do a little. Oh, I even have.
Hi, Kim Z.
I even have a retrofit 5-panel.
Wow.
Ready.
Thugnificent, to answer your question, yes, on the 940s, the logos are a little bit smaller. But the one advantage of that is because it's an A-frame hat, it's got the point at the top, so it doesn't have the seam going down, so it's not interrupting the logo. So it just kind of lays, flat onto itself.
Yes. Okay. Let me. So
flat was probably a bad terminology because all the logos are 3-dimensional. They're all pop up, but yeah.
Right. Okay. So. All right. So let me try and curve this too beforehand, so that way it just doesn't look complete.
Curve it.
This is actually a really cool hat that I'll be putting on for the 9. Inappropriate, given that we were just talking about Oakland.
Ooh.
I
also want to point out that I'm drinking Rockstar, not alcohol, just so you guys know.
Still got the tags on it too, actually. So this is a hat that I did with actually my buddy Khalil Mack when he was an Oakland Raider.
Yeah, shout out to the RIP Oakland Raiders.
Yeah, so this is a 950 snapback that he did. It is a
Is that denim or is that like the same material from the Father's Day collection from a few years back?
It's like a garment wash material.
Okay.
So this is actually a really cool hat. So he designed this, but like the coolest feature is, I don't know if you can see it on the inside there. He's got his signature right on the interior sweatband. So, but that's not him signing it. That was placed on there. So, but yeah. So, all right. So 5950, after you curve it, this is how it fits. 950. This is how it fits. And let me curve it here on the fly. I mean, to me, it doesn't look terrible, but it doesn't look good.
The one thing I will say is, yeah, I was gonna say it's all that extra space at the top.
Because they build it off of a size 7.5, you get a lot of this.
Yeah.
So, and this is a brand new one, folks. So, and then comparative, this is the 940 snapback A-frame. So, I mean, to me, it's a pretty clear winner.
Yeah.
In comparison. So, and then the other one I was going to show was the 5-panel, which isn't terrible.
No, I was going to say, I actually kind of dig 5 panels. I don't own one, but I've always liked the look of them.
Yeah. Especially if you're going camping. So, yeah. So that's a brief little silhouette history lesson for you there, guys.
Nice. So. Zeke 49, going back to your question, and it just went away from the screen.
Yeah, what happened there?
Are we ever getting retro script restock? I mean, that's a maybe. That's a maybe.
Retro skip. Hold on a second. Is the chat showing up for you? It's not for me.
Yeah, it's showing up on screen as well as I have the chat on the side just in case I missed
something. All right, as long as it's showing up for you guys. It's not showing up for me besides on the side, way off on the side, which is a little bit slower.
Ugly Man Chief's got a great comment in there. A-Lab looks like TJ Detweiler with the Raiders hat on. That's a valid point, actually.
I got compared. I barely get compared to like a celebrity lookalike, And the one that I've gotten the most over the past couple years, I absolutely fucking hate because the guy is just an absolute goon. I've gotten Chet Hanks like
Ooh.
multiple times over the past couple of years.
In defense of Chet Hanks, he was fantastic on Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Oh, he was on Curb?
Yeah, he was on a season of Curb. He was an army veteran, and it was the episode where everybody and his parents were both deaf. So it was the season where Lin-Manuel Miranda did the Fatwa musical for Larry David.
Are you thinking of the right person?
Yes, that was Chet Hanks as the son.
Oh my god.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm dead serious. And because like when the season first aired, I was like, oh shit, glad to see he's getting work as an actor.
Yeah.
But
No, I don't know
he
if you've
played that
seen the
role
guy on
perfectly.
social media, but he's pretty out there.
He
So
knows what he's doing. I mean, come on.
Oh, he knows. Yeah.
He
So
knows what he's doing.
I've gotten Chet Hanks a couple times and I fucking hate it. So
19YJ says A-Lab looks kind of like Moritz Kiergaard, the soccer player. I never actually put two and two together on that one.
I don't even know what he looks like, so I'm Googling him.
You actually kind of do. I'm not gonna lie.
I
Base
don't even.
Taco says Chet Hanks was hilarious in that one episode of Atlanta, so I'm gonna have to go back and double check that one.
Yeah, I dropped off of Atlanta like after season 1. So
And then Man Girl with a D, interesting name. Austin reminds me of Hunter Renfro. Now, is that Hunter Renfro for the Raiders or Hunter Renfro for the Angels? I'm based on the spelling. I'm assuming you're talking about Angels.
let's see. I would
Marcus
take
Camby. What?
what's that?
Rainy
Marcus
99 Color says you look like
Camby?
Marcus
Yeah.
Camby. I don't
Hell
understand
yeah.
that one. Okay, man Girl with a D. It says Angels. So
Okay, I'll take that.
yeah,
Because the other Hunter Renfro, I think, is balding.
very.
So yeah, I'll take that.
Strange name, nonetheless, my friend.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, moving on. We got a drop tomorrow that I actually dig just based on the color scheme of things. Because I am a predominantly darker blue fan, even though like the last couple episodes of ReCap I've been wearing green, but usually I wear a lot of navy blue and stuff. So give me one sec. I will switch it to this style.
Oh, Kimmy has a good question. She said, "When are we going to start playing some video games?"
Okay, hold on. Let me switch back to this formula so we can both be on screen. Here's the deal. I need to be home to be able to play some video games is like the first problem.
Yeah.
And then number 2, you got to give me like 3 days to practice a few games so I don't look like a total dweeb and loser when I get my ass handed to me in whatever game we play.
We should
Like,
have you go. We should have you go up against Kimmy. Kimmy clutches, so like
I'm down.
She kicks ass in video games. So
yeah, any particular games? Because I'm looking forward to like FIFA is going to be high on my list. Probably some MLB. There's got to be like a Call of Duty game in there somewhere. So
yep, Madden, Call of Duty.
yeah,
Little Chell, get saucy, get some top cheddar.
Now the one thing I will say in regard to the because they got it's an Xbox, so in regard to the controller setup, it's exactly like when I have an original Xbox, so the same setup, so it'll be actually relatively easy for me to transition to this.
Yeah, should be, and we got Ben a Series X, so Ben is next gen Ben.
Yes,
next gen Ben in the house. All right, that's enough about video games. More to come on that next week.
Most definitely. All right, Nightlights, which is actually a hat collection name that I totally dig, and it actually fits in pretty well with this. So gonna go dark to light on this one, and starting off with a team that we don't use very often, the St. Louis Browns. When I first saw the front logo for this one, I was a bit baffled by it. But once I saw the side patch, and it's like, oh shit, yeah, it's the Browns. We don't typically do anything with the Browns, so very very happy to see this as part of the collection.
It's a nice looking hat. Yeah.
It is. So yeah, two of these are going to be dark navy crown, button, and upper visor. As you can see from the front logos and the side patches, combination of royal blue, indigo, like two different shades of purple. So it's like a lighter purple and a deeper purple, pink, and then royal blue. If I said that twice, I apologize. But the primary logo for the St. Louis Browns right there. Gonna have the pinky New Era flag on the side, as well as the pink, royal blue, and a little bit of fuchsia in there as far as the flat stitch Batterman logo on the back. All of these are going to be cool gray underbill, white sweatbands, Hatclub tag on the inside, and all of these are going to be made in Bangladesh.
So you said that is a deep purple, you said?
Yes. So there's two different shades of purple kind of going up at the top. Hold on one sec. Let me kill the brightness on this
coming
one.
Across as navy on my screen.
Yeah, I was gonna say it looks navy, but it's actually like more of a lavender.
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of weird how the light's picking this up.
Okay.
But then again, I mean, everything has that metallic look to it, so that might have more to do with like why it's coming that color.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about the crown color itself?
The crown color itself is dark navy.
Okay.
Yeah, when I get to the light navy, it'll make more sense when you'll see the color scheme here. So, but like I said, there's 6 total hats in this collection, 2 colors per or 2 teams per color. So this is the other dark navy. So Detroit Tigers, same color scheme going there, dark navy crown, button, and upper visor. 2005 All-Star game for the side patch. Pinky on the New Era flag. Pinky, lavender. I know it's coming out as blue a little bit because the metallic finish on that one. And then fuchsia for the Batterman logo on the back. Cool gray underbill, white sweatband, Hatclub tag, made in Bangladesh. So
Magnificent. That's a great question. So Magnificent asked if that's the first time that we've done non-tonal New Era flag on the side. It is not, but
just been a
we
while.
don't. Yeah, it's been a while, and we don't do it like super often. You'll see them usually snuck in with some variety packs or something, and it's the first time we've done it on a collection in a while, I should say. And then Justin does not like doing a non-tonal New Era flag. So this collection was put together by Freddie. So Freddie wanted to do that pop on the side. So personally, I think that it's fun. I like it. So
and G. Laurent has a good point. The Rose Gold collection had a gold New Era flag, which was nice. And Ben's Lost Seattle from his knockout pack had a gold New Era flag too. Yes, it did.
Bingo, bango.
Yes,
there we
it
go.
Did. So here you can see the color differences between the two. So the lighter shade of navy blue is going to be on the bottom. The darker shade of navy for the Detroit and the St. Louis Browns is going to be on top here. So you guys know it's not black. But moving on into the light navy. Your favorite, the Boston Red Sox with the 1999 All-Star Game patch.
Love a good billboard. You know me.
But same thing, pink New Era flag on the side. Same with the lavender, fuchsia, and pink with the flat stitch Batterman logo on the back. I'll give you guys a little bit more time with the front logo. I know I went through pretty quick on that one. So you can see like the lavender shade a little bit better with this one.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why with the darker navy it was coming out like a different tone. But cool gray underbill, white on the sweatband, Hatclub tag on the inside, made in Bangladesh, baby.
Thugnificent asked if I have Boston hats. Yes, I have a lot of Boston hats. Boston's kind of my secondary team outside of the Mets. But from
Austin's swimming in Boston hats, we'll put it that way. Like from the Charles River kind of swimming.
Yeah. Yeah.
Next up for the light navy, of course, we got to throw Houston Astros in the mix, to which case I will say the color development within the star has that old tequila sunrise jersey look to it, which I really like. So I think it was really well done with this one, especially with the 1986 All-Star Game patch on the side. So this is one of the few that has a lot more metallic gold in it. So I kind of expect this one to do pretty well. But pink New Era flag,
Yeah, the Houston's definitely the best one in my opinion.
Pink, lavender, fuchsia, flat stitch Batterman logo in the back. Cool gray on the undervisor, white on the sweatband, Hatclub tag on the inside, made in Bangladesh. And then the last two going to purple. And this is like Arizona Diamondbacks 1998 through 2001 style purple.
Okay.
I was going to say, and once again, I know it looks navy blue, but this is the light navy here. So this is definitely a lighter shade. And I assure you this is purple. San Diego Padres going back to 1969 with the 69 primary logo, the swinging friar for the side patch. So a little bit of a metallic royal blue, pink, fuchsia, of course, with the lettering on the bottom. But yeah, purple crown, purple button, purple upper visor, pink New Era flag, cool gray under visor, white on the sweatband, Hatclub tag as well, made in Bangladesh. And their 1998 World Series counterpart is going to be the second purple one we have here, New York Yankees, pink outline around the entire NY logo on the front. A little bit bigger of an NY logo, if you guys can tell on that.
Yeah.
And of course, the 1998 World Series side patch.
So the patch looks great. The patch looks great.
Yeah. Lavender, fuchsia, pink, flat stitch Batterman logo on the back. Pink New Era flag on the side, cool gray under visor, white sweatband, Hatclub tag, made in Bangladesh. So this is all 6 of them again. I'll run through them. Purple, Yankees 98 World Series. San Diego Padres 1969 SD, as well as primary logo for the side patch.
What's the coloring on that side patch behind the swinging friar?
It's pink.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Now it looks pink. Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
I was gonna say, let me put it next to my shirt.
Yep.
There's a bit of strategy on why I wear these shirts, and it has more to do with the fact that it's optic white, so you guys can tell the difference between these things. Houston Astros in the light navy with the 86 All-Star game. Space hippie. We're talking about hats, bro. We're talking about night lights. Boston Red Sox 1999 All-Star game. And then going into the dark navy, it's the Detroit Tigers with the 2005 All-Star game patch. And last but not least, St. Louis Browns 1951 primary logo. Correct me if I'm wrong on the year.
Couldn't tell you. You. Thugnificent he asked if it was blasphemous being from New York that I have a lot of Red Sox hats and then semi-Red Sox fan. No, because I'm an ultimate Yankee hater. So so I hate the Yankees with a passion. Weirdly enough, so my mom is from Queens. My dad is from upstate New York. For some random reason, he grew up a Red Sox fan, along with like his sisters as well. So I just kind of adopted that fandom from him as well. And then, you know, the late 90s, early 2000s were great times to root against the Yankees, being a Red Sox fan. So
yeah, buddy.
Yeah. So it was great.
Best of AZ. I'm gonna take this one for Austin. I guarantee he hates the Pats because Austin's a diehard Buffalo Bills fan. So
that is correct. No one on this planet, I think, hates Tom Brady more than me. So
I don't know, man. I can hate Tom Brady with the best of them. So
you have a Tom Brady jersey, don't you?
No, that's a Trent Dilfer, bruh. Come on.
Okay.
Fresno State.
A Tom Brady jersey. No, I hate Tom Brady with a passion, and yeah,
I love it.
Still, statistically, no one has thrown a higher percentage of their passes under 20 yards than Tom Brady. So,
shout out to Wes Welker, Texas Tech, baby.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So here's the question I got for you, Austin. Do we want to continue with the drops, or do we want to move into talking about LA and then circle back into the upcoming drops?
Let's talk about the drops. Let's keep going.
Okay, cool. Let me go back to the frame here. All right, so that took care of Thursday, 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern for the night lights. Now we're moving into Friday. And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hats dropping on Friday. These, of course, are going to be at a more random time. Going to go through this one pretty quick because last week I realized they sent me the wrong Washington Nationals City Edition hat. The one that actually dropped was basically this same hat, but with the maroon visor and the maroon button. So
Okay.
yes, the pink bill version is dropping on Friday. For any of you guys, lavender underbill, of course. So for any of you guys who are looking out for this one, that's why it didn't drop. It's dropping this Friday.
Okay. Okay.
Sticking with lavender, kind of an interesting color scheme here. So this is a lavender crown, a little bit more of an aqua tint within a forest green button and forest green upper visor. But Colorado Rockies with the Phoenix spring training logo in the front. So not necessarily a logo that we've used in quite a bit, but obviously the last time that we did drop anything with this logo, it went pretty damn fast.
It's a
Um,
beautiful execution of it. Let's just say that.
it really is. And the 95 Coors Field with the side patch, there was a lot of metallic threading in this. I mean, essentially anything with the exception of white and black is metallic. So the cactus, the baseball, the Colorado, the Rockies, and everything within the side patch is going to be metallic threading.
I really,
So
I really like that hat. Feels very summer.
yeah. Flat stitch Batterman logo, of course, on the back. Gray, cool gray undervisor, black on the sweatband. And I'm gonna guess this is made in China. And oh no, dude, same thing happened last week. We got the cut tag.
What the hell? What is going on with these?
Dude, I don't know. So
Are we trying to like bust the placebo myth of China versus Bang?
there we go. I know it's not us
Spoiler.
cutting the tags. Like that's just weird as hell if that was the
Yeah.
case.
Spin zone.
Spin zone. This one goes back to the Bay Area pop-up. The two-tone giant, so gray with red, with the 93 and beyond primary logo on the front. Tell it goodbye. Shout out to Lon Chaney for the side patch there. Not 190YJ says the warehouse sabotaged me. It's a possibility.
Wouldn't surprise me.
And but yeah, metallic silver as far as the baseball on the front that is not white is metallic silver. Same within the interior of Candlestick Park for the side patch.
That's a nice looking one too.
It's not bad.
Yeah, oh,
Yeah,
that's very surprising that you said it's not bad.
I would say
being
for a
Giants
giant,
hat.
I was gonna say I didn't finish. For a Giants hat, it's not bad.
Yeah.
It's not gonna go on my head, but you know, hey, I'll compliment it.
It's also not your size, so
Correct. It's a quarter. Cool gray undervisor, black on the sweatband, and this one is yes, in fact, made in China.
nice. Hell
So
yeah.
it kind of seems like there's a consistency where there, like the variety pack hats seem to be made in China, and the collection pieces seem to be made in
Bangladesh. I'll finish that sentence for Ben.
just over
Oh
the last couple
no.
months.
Oh, he's back. There we go.
Oh, okay. You probably didn't hear anything I just said there, did you?
Yeah, I finished your sentence with Bangladesh, and then and I don't know what you said after that.
No, what I said was, it seems like all the variety pack hats over the last few months have all been China, whereas like the collections have been Bangladesh.
Yep.
Not by choice, just more of a coincidence. So
Yeah.
anyway, moving on to the Oakland A's. Hold on one sec. Let me turn this light down a hair. Bam. This was also dropped at the Bay Area SneakerCon event. So the alternate Kelly Green Oakland script on the front, the Stomper patch for the side patch, which beautiful, beautiful hat that I'm gonna have to add to my collection because
I was just gonna ask if you're picking that one up.
dude, anything that says Oakland, I'm fucking scooping up.
Are you working on a potential Oakland script pack or something with John before we can't do it anymore?
What makes you think I didn't already do it?
I don't know. I'm asking.
I'll say this: there are Oakland script hats that are coming in the not too distant future that I pitched over a year ago before this whole situation with Vegas and whatever came to fruition. I stay on top of the trends, man.
Wow, very
So,
nice.
and I'm not necessarily buying them because they were my idea. I'm buying them because they are clean as fuck. So
there we go.
I look forward to it. But yeah, flat stitch Batterman logo in back and Kelly green and yellow gold. Pure white for the Oakland script on the front, and of course yellow gold for the exterior there. Cool gray under visor, black on the sweatband, and this one is made in China. Boom.
I love it that Eric uses a yikes Brie emoji every time you freeze.
But hey, at least I know when everything goes to shit.
Yep.
Next up, Milwaukee Brewers. I'm a little bit confused about why this colorway, but I don't hate it. I actually
What,
really like it.
what's a side patch?
Side patch is just the primary logo from the 40th anniversary season.
Interesting. I
Yeah.
thought maybe it was a take on the All-Star stuff, but no.
Rainy 99 says beer. You could in theory say that just because it's a pretty beer standard colorway, especially from beer brands that come out of Wisconsin.
Could be America.
Yeah. But yeah, it's a little bit more of a cardinal for the crown, light navy for the upper visor, light navy for the button. Yeah, it's light navy, Thugnificent, not dark navy.
Mhm.
But yeah, a lot of metallic gold, especially in the Batterman logo with the navy blue in the back. Cool gray for the undervisor, black for the sweatband, and this one is made in China.
Cool. It's a nice looking
Yeah.
hat.
Next up, Texas Rangers. So very neon-y, black crown, black button, black upper visor, neon yellow, neon blue, fuchsia, primary logo for the front, 40th anniversary for the side patch. It's interesting. Like, I don't hate it, but it's just I just don't know how to classify this.
Yeah, I'm waiting to see chat's reaction on this one. This is my least favorite hat that you've shown.
Hate it. Same color scheme with the flat stitch Batterman logo on the back. Cool gray for the undervisor, black for the sweatband, and this one is made in China. So originally this was going to be the last one I was going to show off, but I called an audible, and I think I made the smart move on that.
You are very correct, Third. Someone will love it.
Someone will love it. So of all the hats that we just showed off, with the exception of the Oakland A's, which I, is obviously my personal reasons favorite. Thugnificent says that Texas Rangers reminds him of The Simpsons. I kind of get that same vibe to it too, which is weird. It's very cartoony.
Interesting.
But this one that I'm about to show off, it's a plain Jane, no side patch. Love the team choice, love the colorway. So Seattle Mariners colorway for the old school 1969 Seattle Pilots primary logo.
I like it.
I did, dude. I love the shit out
I
of
dig
that.
it.
But yeah, navy blue crown, dark teal button, dark teal upper visor, dark teal white, metallic silver as far as the logo on the front.
The wings are metallic too, right?
Yeah, metallic silver for the wings. So
yeah, that's a nice looking hat.
yes.
Dang.
Third in line.
Dang.
Yeah, shout out to Mike Marshall, baby. Nice. Good call. And also Jim Bouton, who was also a former Seattle Pilot. Navy blue, white, and dark teal for the flat stitch Batterman logo in the back. Cool gray undervisor, black on the sweatband, and made in China. So further establishing my theory that all variety packs seem to be made in China. So that's the run for Friday. Now,
Chana, I feel like you need to broaden your horizons there. He said only
yeah,
does
geez, man.
Yeah. It's
there's
minor
something-
league. Maybe just only do SF for major leagues. Huh?
Yeah. There is something else that's dropping on Friday. This is going to be an in-app exclusive only. Give me 1 sec. Let me pop it up. Boom, boom, boom. And it's something I know you guys have been asking about for a while. Bam. There it is. The California Angels. So 1986 through 1989 era front A logo. So the wider style. With the AWAC style Batterman logo on the side patch. So that is going to be a off-white crown, navy blue, yellow, gold, and red for the front logo, as well as for the Batterman logo on the side patch. Darker navy for the upper visor and the button. And I believe this is what? Green underbill?
I believe so. I believe you're correct there.
Yeah. So
it's either a green or a gray. I'm pretty sure it's a green. So this was going to be an LA store exclusive, but we're bringing it to the app, baby.
Yeah, buddy.
We wanted to give everybody an opportunity to cop an LA exclusive that's not going to be able to make it to LA. this is definitely going to fly. So quick checkouts. That's all I got to say. It's a beauty of the hat.
App exclusive. I'm still on the fence if I'm going to scoop this one up or not. I love it. Is the problem. But I also know I'm going to buy a lot of hats in Los Angeles. There's one particular that I know I'm buying that has not been seen by anybody yet.
Ooh.
Yes. And when you guys see what it is, you will straight up say, yes, that is a total Benjamin Christensen hat right there.
Which one is it?
Do you want me to say, or do you want me to keep it a surprise until Saturday?
Yeah, we've had so many that we haven't been able to say or share yet.
So there is there's a Tampa Smokers hat.
Oh, okay. I might have seen this one.
And it's a pink underbill.
Okay.
But it's it's a dark navy with a brown upper visor, like the color scheme.
Yes. Yep, I have seen this one. Yep. Yep.
Love it. So anyway, that's for Friday.
If I remember correctly, I believe it is not the only Smokers that is going to be at LA.
That is correct.
Yeah.
But that is the one I need the most. All right. So I know we don't usually do the Minor League Monday hats. We did it last week, obviously, because all of them were truckers. So there's always kind of like strange varieties that kind of come within this. And so sometimes we need to highlight them. I did it this time around. I'm going to go through these pretty quickly just because I know we're kind of like limited on time.
Yep.
So Minor League Monday, for you guys, a heads up on this one. So first up, Visalia Oaks. This is an off-white crown, royal blue button, royal blue upper visor. The squirrel is a combination of like camel tan, a little bit lighter than that, yellow gold, and royal blue, with the acorn alternate logo for the side patch there.
AW.
Bam.
When we get the Smokers online or in AZ, I think it's just an LA exclusive. There is inventory there that is not strictly LA exclusive, but most of it is. So if I had to guess, it's going to be an LA exclusive.
Yep. Made in China. So kind of dig it. Not going to lie. Next up, we haven't done a Vero Beach Dodgers in a while. So this is a light stone crown. Lavender as far as the VB logo, and of course, grapefruit and a little bit of metallic green as far as the leaves there. Florida State League for the side patch, established in 1919. Brown for the upper visor, brown for the top button, flat stitch Batterman logo in the back with a combination of pink and brown. Cool gray undervisor, black sweatband, and this one is going to be made in China as well. Thugnificent Visalia is in California. Next up, the Tampa Bay Devil Rays style Durham Bulls.
That's a nice one.
Yeah. Plain Jane, so purple crown, black upper visor, black button, and of course the gradient colorway for the DB there. So nice colorway there. Flat stitch Batterman logo on the back. Cool gray undervisor, black on the sweatband, made in China.
I like the utilization of flat stitch Battermans for MILB recently.
Dude, I'm so stoked about that. Oh my God. Game changer.
Mm-hmm.
Queens King. So a team that only lasted for one season before becoming the Brooklyn Cyclones. But before that, they were the St. Catherine Stompers up in Canada. Just straight up black metallic silver all around.
That's a dope looking hat.
Yeah, really good looking hat. I'll go a little bit closer so you guys can see the side patch a little bit. So it's the Q with the king. So from a deck of playing cards like sticking out of it. Flat stitch Batterman logo on the back, metallic silver and black, of course. Kelly green, retro green for the underbill, which was a nice choice as opposed to gray, which I feel like would have flattened things out a bit. But black on the sweatband and made in China on this one. Next up, all brown crown button and upper visor Butte Copper Kings. This was a team that was before the Casper Ghosts, who then became the Grand Junction Rockies and now no longer function within minor league baseball.
And if you know the previous ones that we dropped, you might be able to pick up the thematics to all of these signature caps.
Yeah, I actually ate lunch there today. Sadly. Plain Jane, flat stitch Batterman logo on the back, retro green for the under visor, black on the sweatband, made in China. This one got shown on John's Instagram a long time ago, and it's finally dropping. So the all red and black Phoenix Firebirds. Yeah.
Fireman,
I know there's a few people that have been
fireman.
asking about this one specifically. So
I like it.
metallic copper, black and red, of course, for the flat stitch Batterman logo in the back. Everything in the front logo, with the exception of black, is actually metallic. So metallic red, metallic gold on the exterior there. Boom. And the logo is the inaugural year for the Firebirds. So the same one we use for the Great Outdoors collection.
I dig it.
Yep. Grander visor, black on the sweatband, made in China. Oh my God, I forgot what team this is. Damn it. Somebody help me.
Let me do some Googling.
I have all the baseball knowledge in the world, but I spaced on this one just because I keep thinking it's obviously a Pirates minor league team from back in the day, and I keep thinking it's the Bradenton Marauders, which I think it was, or they are now. Salem Buccaneers. Thank you.
Salem or Galveston?
Yes. Appreciate it. So yeah, plain Jane, yellow for the crown, black upper visor, black button, flat stitch Batterman logo on the back, cool gray under visor, black on the sweatband, made in China. And last but not least, and this was kind of the primary reason why I wanted all the minor league ones to come in. We haven't done a Realtree camo hat in a while.
Oh, with a cord visor too.
Yes. So the Asheville Tourists. The only thing for a side patch, of course, is just the tourist alternate logo on the side there.
Is that a chain stitch side logo too?
It has that look about it. It's metallic copper though.
Okay.
And this is the only one that actually has a raised Batterman logo on the back. So just a heads up on that.
I think John just threw everything at this one because it
I
looks
agree.
very chain stitchy. So I think he was just like, do every trend from 2022/2023 and go camo, cord, metallic, and chain stitch.
Why not, man? Retro green under visor, black on the sweatband. And this one is actually made of cotton, just so you guys know, but it's also made in China. So there's your minor league Monday lineup. And all we've got left now is Tuesday. Oh my God. Tuesday variety pack once again. Toronto Blue Jays 2005 alternate logo. So this is a very bright teal or turquoise,
very fresh.
If you will. Royal blue for the upper visor and button. 30th anniversary for the side patch, in which case that is metallic red in there. Boom. Cool gray under visor, black on the sweatband, and this one is going to be made in China. It's been a bit since we've had a peach logo Atlanta Braves, but all baby blue crown, upper visor, and button. There's the Browns or the Braves peach logo. That is a black A on the inside. 30th anniversary for the side patch. So the lights are picking this one up very brightly. My God. But it is it's peach on the interior there for the 30th anniversary.
Okay.
Flat stitch Batterman logo on the back and Kelly green and peach and white. Kelly green under visor, black on the sweatband, made in China. First of its kind, Arizona Diamondback script with the Arizona specifically. So this is going to be metallic green and a little bit of metallic rust on the exterior there, or metallic brick red, if you will. 25th anniversary for the side patch, baby blue crown, crimson red upper visor and button. Metallic gold green. Oh my God, what did I just do there? Sorry. Metallic gold, green, and red. All metallic, of course, for the flat stitch Batterman logo on the back. Cool gray under visor, black on the sweatband, made in China.
Very nice.
3 to go. A very bright ass yellow Anaheim Angels primary logo from the Disney era.
Wow.
With the other primary logo for the side patch there. Color scheme in the interior is going to be turquoise red with a little bit of metallic green. Flat stitch Batterman logo on the back. Cool gray under visor, black on the sweatband, made in China. And the last two. a pretty solid Boston Red Sox alternate hat. So think green monster, of course. So that's why we got 2 different shades of green going on here. Forest green, of course, for the upper visor, and a little bit brighter shade of forest green for the crown. But alternate logo, double Red Sox, 90th anniversary of Wrigley Field. So one that we're using a little bit more these days.
Wrigley Field.
Sorry, Fenway Park. My bad. I don't know where the hell my head was on that one.
Yeah.
I got no excuses for that.
Yeah.
Flat stitch Batterman logo on the back, cool gray on the undervisor, black on the sweatband, made in China. Yep, made in China. And last but not least, going to end all of our drops with an Astros hat, but more specifically, the all brown Los Astros. No, this is all Tuesday. So we
Tuesday
went
of next week.
Yeah, this is Tuesday of next week. So we did night lights for Thursday. There's a variety pack on Friday, minor league Monday, and now we are on Tuesday. So Los Astros, all brown crown, button upper visor, metallic rust, metallic green, and white for the Los Astros on the front. Combination of metallic gold, metallic red, metallic green as far as the 50th anniversary side patch. Same color scheme for the flat stitch Batterman logo on the back. Retro Kelly green undervisor, black on the sweatband, and last but not least, made in China. So there is your lineup all the way going tomorrow through Tuesday.
It's going to absolutely
all of
fly.
our drops.
That one is going to fly.
What?
I said that Astros is going to fly.
Yes, 100%.
So very nice. All right.
Very nice. Hey, let's talk about LA.
Let's do it.
Let us.
Let's do it.
When do you get into town?
The reason for the season, I get in tomorrow.
I'm jealous, man. I get on Friday.
Yeah, immediately following the end of the stream, I had to pack. And I have a very, very early flight. Flight takes off at 7:30 in the morning, so I got to be at the airport probably around 5:30. Yeah, so yeah, so it'll be a long day for sure, and I leave on a red eye on Sunday. So so I leave on a red eye West Coast time on Sunday, and I get in East Coast time at 6:30 in the morning.
Why in God's name are you doing that?
So the only flight options that were, I don't know why I'm doing that one for the way back. I didn't choose that. But it's, I think the other one was like earlier, like much earlier in the day. That was a direct.
Yeah.
So I think we had plans on Sunday that we had to make sure that we were, there for. So, yeah, so that's why. So
damn, dude.
It's gonna be a long weekend. It's already been a long couple of months, but I am very much looking forward to it. Very much looking forward to seeing everybody from a hat club capacity in LA. So
hell yeah.
I missed the burger pack drop when we did that. I wasn't.
Yeah, you missed a good one on that one, I gotta say.
Yeah, I missed it. I missed that one. So I'm very much looking forward to seeing everybody and opening up a banger of a store. So.
And I can't wait, because I gotta, shoot my video after we're done here. I gotta figure out which Clippers jerseys I'm bringing down to LA because LA's Clipper town, baby.
You're such a shithead.
I'm gonna get dragged for that video. Oh my god. But no, I'm looking forward to it. I haven't been down to LA actually. I think no. I went after the burger. No. Never mind. It was the same time period. Sorry. I'm just everything's rolling together. I haven't been down to LA since the Burger Pack event, so I'm looking forward to going back and seeing everybody. I'm just talking shit. Keep capping. You know where I'm coming from on this.
Yeah. What do you Thugnificent had a good question. He said, what are you wearing on Saturday?
No, I'm not, and I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna wear a Laker jersey on Saturday. Like, come on. I'm gonna wear a Clipper jersey on Friday when I come into town. Laker jersey.
I have my clip planned for LA for sure. All Dodgers. Even though I made an Angels hat, maybe I should throw that into the rotation. I don't know.
You could, man.
Yeah. So I have the lovely Diet Starts Monday and 47 collab.
Ooh.
That
Ooh,
I'm gonna
yeah, that's
bring.
right. I forgot about that one.
So that's gonna be one that I bring. Dodgers Fuji's. One that I can't really talk about.
I was gonna say there's gonna be 2 of those that I'm bringing.
Yeah. I love the flag treatment on this one too.
I do too.
That's actually a very good point. So we were talking about that earlier. Do we do non-tonal flags? There you go. There's one.
Wait, did that one have a side patch to it?
What's that?
That one have a side patch to it?
Yes, it is 60th.
Oh, okay, I do have that. That is the same one I have. Okay.
Come on. There we go. Yep. And last but not least, the Ancient Egypt.
Dude, it still cracks me up how well the Ancient Egypt collection did. And I'm not to say it's not a disrespect or anything like that, but it's like just the name, and then on top of which just the dragging that went through because of, one of our competitors that thought they were clever and decided to do the exact same thing. And everybody commented with the old social studies Egypt photo of the white dude. Like everything about that just was perfect.
Yeah. I love it. So.
Oh my God. No, it's like that collection and then the crocodile. Like crocodile did way better than everybody thought. Like we sold out of that.
Yeah, crocodile did well.
And just looking at it, year later, and it's just like, damn, that was that. I regret, like, I had a Mets one and I exchanged it for something else, and I kind of regret doing that.
I didn't pick up a crocodile because that was when we were dropping off or we were dropping a lot of shit. So I didn't pick up crocodile. Like I think Fuji might have been right before crocodile. Or maybe it was Ancient Egypt. One of them, I think, was right.
It went Fuji, Ancient Egypt, and then crocodile.
Yeah. So
Space Hippie says, guys, first day of school today, and I wore my Cleveland Freddy Krueger. My second grade students loved it. That's awesome, dude.
Hell yeah, love that.
Just Shady G. I came in the game hella late for that, but damn, that Ancient Egypt collection is so prime. Yeah, I totally agree. And that's another one. I didn't pick one up, and I feel like a jackass for it.
Yeah, I feel like we need to bring back a few collections as well. So I don't know. To me knowledge, my leprechaun, to me knowledge. So to my knowledge, I don't think we have any plans to bring it back. But we can
see. I say we do like we did last Christmas. We go back to like best sellers of certain collections. It may not be every team, but like do like a top 3 of like all these like old school collections, and then bam, everybody gets a second chance at it.
Dope. Yeah, it's a good idea. Yeah. And then we have all the hater Hanks out there saying all you do is restock.
Dude, that's what it's like. What if we restocked?
Right. Yeah.
I was gonna say, if we restocked Emerald Bay, I know everybody would be.
I've been waiting for us to restock Emerald Bay for 2 years.
Yeah,
still hasn't happened.
I'm still pressing for it. Like I read your guys' comments, and that's why I picked up like the turn ahead the clock when we dropped at the Seattle pop up, because it's like it's beauty. It's a beauty.
And the Emerald Bay collection. I went to try and go cop it resale, and the prices that people are charging on eBay are insane for Emerald Bay. So I was like, I can't do it. Like it's like it consistently like 150. I'm like, I can't do it.
It's like the original Phillies cool fashion. Like the cheapest I've seen for that is like $350.
Yeah.
Because we only did the one time.
Yep.
And a buddy of mine up in Portland found one at a Goodwill for $5.
What? That's crazy.
Because he asked me, it's just like, hey, I bought all these hats and I saw that one in there, and I'm like, bro, just that one on resale, you're gonna get your entire nut back.
Yeah, that's crazy. Daybreakers would be a cool one to bring back.
I agree.
So,
Well, especially because we just dropped the night lights, and I feel like that was a good transition of colorway to go from like, hey, here's this nighttime pack, even though it's only 6 teams, and then
right.
on into Daybreakers. So,
Yeah.
um, everybody was asking about clothing, and I've got the photos ready to roll here as far as what we got going on with those. So,
Hell yeah. So
bada boom.
let's do some explaining on the apparel here too. So these 3 that we're going to show are only available at our LA flagship. So if you looked at the post, we said that we are bringing stuff to NoHo as well. That'll be in the next few weeks that we do that. Different styles though. So you'll see different apparel available at NoHo. So right now the game plan is only at our flagship stores. If it does well, which I am assuming it will, because the designs are dope, I'm personally going to push really hard to bring it to .com and to bring it to other stores as well.
Yeah.
Apparel is like we've done it at all of our pop-ups, and we've done it at SneakerCon and stuff like that, and it's always done extremely well. Like Man Chief can probably tell you, like the t-shirts for Bay Area SneakerCon, I guess, were gone in like less than an hour.
Yep.
So like we know that they do well for the events. There's obviously a lot of people that work at Hat Club. A lot of people are scared. Is it going to do as well when it's not tied to an event? So this is kind of our testing the waters on it. So buy it so that way we can do it other places. So.
Most common question I'm seeing in regard to the shirt is, who is the person in the graphic there?
It's just a random thing that we did.
Some jabroni.
Yeah. Literally, it's just literally a random face.
Mr. Dirty 130 is under the impression that it's John.
Could be. Never know. John could actually be a lady. We have no idea.
Number 1.
Can't confirm nor deny what John looks like. Could really be Johnette.
Ooh. Here's number 2.
Yep, fresh pickings, Hat Clubs.
Holla.
That's a pretty dope one. I dig that.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep this one up for a couple seconds or so. I dig it. For me personally, it's not generally a color that I would wear as far as a shirt. The black one I obviously would, and then the white one I'm gonna show, third. I
like a tan shirt. I like a tan shirt.
Yeah. I'm too white. For it is what I'm saying. Like there are certain skin tones that it works better with.
More sneaker
more tattoos?
Chin? Like yes, we'll talk about that later.
What?
Chin asked if there's any more sneaker cons coming, and I said yes. We'll talk about that later.
We got that in store for next Wednesday's show, I think.
Yeah.
And then last but not least, shirt number 3. So this is the only double-sided one.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to keep it on this for a hot second, just so you guys can get an idea of like everything that's kind of going on here.
Can you zoom in even further on the ring?
Yes.
The ring is sick. This is my favorite shirt. Dope.
Of course.
Sizes for the clothing, they're true to size. I think we have small through XXX. XL and XX always are the first to go.
F. And then here's the back.
Yeah, married to the game. This one's dope.
I don't know why I'm so tickled by that married to the game part, but it's awesome. It's awesome. It's so rad.
Yeah, we were gonna put her in a hat, but it looked very, very busy with her in a hat. So we negated the hat. But I love the palm trees on fire like a matchstick too.
Yep.
Like that's sick to me.
It looks like an old school movie poster for some weird reason.
It really does. Yeah. Yeah, I could see that. Yeah, I love this. I love this shirt. This one's sick. I think this is going to be the first one to go.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Like
I think this one and then the cherry one.
I need to get one because this is going to be like my tour shirt from like this point forward.
Love that. You should write every city that you go to for Hat Club on the back like a tour shirt.
Ooh, that's a good call.
Yeah.
No, actually what I need to do at the end of the year is get a tour shirt made to like show like everywhere that, you know, we've been, where I've been, because I haven't missed a single event this year. Like what's funny is I was supposed to not go to Bond Street Ball, and by coincidence I happened to be in New York for something work related but unrelated to that, and so I ended up staying for that. So it's like I think I will be at every single event we've done this year.
Yeah, that's dope.
That's wild.
Yeah, that's sick. Were you? Yeah, because you've done every sneaker con.
Yep.
Sick. Love that. If you have an assist plug, go for it. But yeah, it's limited one per customer. I know that. So they're not picking up multiple. The hats also are 2 per customer, but then you're welcome to get back in the back of the line. So similar to how we do NoHo drops. So up to you there. So if you're paying someone for an assist, I'm sure they're going to be taxing on this shirt for sure. Sorry.
Yeah, just Shady G, probably with the best comment that we've had so far in regard to anything relating to LA. Because somebody was asking in regard to the parking situation, and Just Shady G says it's Melrose Boulevard. Parking is hard to find anywhere. I agree.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Like, actually, I will admit, the last time I went to Melrose, like I parked like 6 blocks away just because I knew it'd be a pain in the ass to try and find something like remotely in that area.
Yeah, and then wristbands will be handed out at 8 a.m.
That's right. I'll be handing them out.
Yep. Doors open at 10. Party in the back starts at noon. I don't know if Ben, do you have the graphic with the lineup?
No, I forgot to grab that.
I'll just read it off here really quickly.
I know Jason Cash is going to be there, and I'm really looking forward to that.
He sure is. Yeah, so we have some very talented individuals at the lineup. We have Airplane James, Jason Cash, Coyote Brothers, Thurs and Party in My Living Room All-Stars, Epic Must Die, Nakia Gold, and Dazzy Lynn. So that's who's performing. And then for DJs, we have DJ Artistic. You almost feel bad saying his name. So to me, I always read it and I feel like I'm saying autistic, but it's artistic. And then Crystal the DJ 2 Raw, Giannis Michael, and Third Party. And then we have food by Straight Up Fast Food and Lucia's Tacos.
Yes.
And I heard that Lucia's Tacos are absolutely banging, and none of this would not be possible if it wasn't for New Era sponsoring the grand opening. So we're able to put on these awesome performances and able to do all of this because they graciously are sponsoring the grand opening of the Hat Club LA store. So
hell yeah,
shout out to them.
New Era.
Yep. All right. And then do you have any hats?
I think the only thing we're missing at the pop-up, or not the pop-up, the grand opening, is like a tattoo artist somewhere on site.
Is a what? Tattoo artist?
A tattoo artist, yeah.
That was me at SneakerCon.
Yeah.
I got tattooed at SneakerCon.
Oh, is camping allowed? I mean, we're not giving the wristbands out until morning
right.
of. So
right. Yeah, and then your wristband will be taken when you exit the store. So there's not going to be like going in and out type of scenario. You legit have to get another wristband to come back in. So, and then also in order to get access to the party in the back, you have to purchase a hat, which I'm sure everybody's going to do anyways.
Yeah.
So, the one thing about the party in the back is that there obviously is limited space. So you might have to wait a little bit in order to get back there, but your purchase does guarantee you in. You get a ticket, and then once you get your ticket, you give that to someone at the entrance to the party in the back, and then that gets you admittance to it. And then it's just a capacity thing that we have to follow based off of the city of LA.
Yeah.
In the venue itself. So then like once someone leaves, the next person gets in, that type of thing. So
Swagoo got kicks. What up, dude? Yeah, Space Hippie wristband guarantees entry to the store 100%.
Yep.
And then yeah, made by Rilla. Austin answered the question like right before you got it in. Is there going to be a person limit in the party? I believe so. Yeah. So at some point I might have to be on bouncer duty. So watch out.
Well, we have hired security, so hopefully you won't. But
Cool.
everybody's going to be
Even
there
better.
from the Hot Club side of things. I'm going to be there. Ben's going to be there. Bree's going to be there. Preem is going out too.
Panda,
we have
AB.
Yeah, Davey. We have Wilder / AB. Like everybody's going to be out there, so it's going to be a hell of a good time. So.
Real D Trigger asks, when y'all coming back to Houston, Texas, or any Texas city for that matter?
We got plans.
Oh boy, we got a surprise for you next Wednesday.
We got plans. Well, we can announce it here, but we'll go into more detail about it next Wednesday.
Yeah.
We will be at SneakerCon Dallas at the end of August.
Yeah.
So that will be, you'll see Ben's lovely face there. And Davey, I think, is going to Dallas as well. I don't think I am going to Dallas. So, so it'll be a good time. First time popping up in Dallas, right? So
yeah, and I was gonna say, we first time doing anything pop-up related in Dallas, and actually because we used to have a store in Grapevine up until 2017 or 2018. Sorry, 2018 is when that one shut down.
SneakerCon Atlanta. Interesting possibility. You never know.
Yes.
Only giving out details on the Dallas. All right, let's see. Someone asked about Just's post.
Oh, it was the Texas hat.
So
up in the air at the moment. It's not, so I'll tell you this, it's not, that Texas hat is not dropping between tomorrow and Tuesday of next week.
Is that going to be at SneakerCon?
It could be. It also could drop online. We might have it to show off next Wednesday on ReCap. You never know.
So yes, and then when it comes to hats dropping at the store, we have 3 absolute beauties that have been made by or designed by our good friend Millie, who is, if you're unfamiliar with Millie, he is our community manager out in LA. He is very good, very headwear knowledgeable. He's worked alongside a couple of other hat retailers in the past in LA. So he's been a collector already, but we scooped him up as our community manager. Really solid dude. You guys will get to know him and love him. If you didn't see him cross up someone at the dunk, what was it? The hoop bus?
Yeah, it was like the mobile hoop bus.
Yeah, mobile hoop. It was some mobile hoop bus, but that was Millie who crossed up a guy, put the basketball in between his legs and scored on him, and then got the free Spalding ball. And very appropriate, the fact that we're at Melrose and Spalding, that Millie won a Spalding ball. And that clip was pretty sick. So he put these together. So Rochester Red Wings, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yep, that's what I thought. The AWACS hat with a little bit of a spin to it. So
a little bit.
Ben, do you have the picture of the back of it?
I do not.
Okay.
But I'll tell you guys, it's the so think of the Atlanta Braves jersey, the road one that says Atlanta. That's the logo in the back, because with the Batterman logo being on the side.
Yeah, and then the Dodgers hat on the right. We can't say the direct tie for what the inspo is, but it ties to local. Ties are very local. So Millie grew up and went to school in LA. So shouldn't
Makes
be
sense.
that hard to figure out after that. So
Shauna SFC just being a hater. Show some San Francisco hats, please.
not for the LA store opening.
Yeah, sorry about that. But maybe some Giants hats in the future. You never know.
Yes. And you did show off Giants hats today.
I did. I shut off one. The one of the ones that was at
Beautiful
SneakerCon.
gray crown.
So,
Playing, yeah.
actually, Shauna SFC, what town, city do you live in?
Self-made Chris nailed it for Dodgers.
Crenshaw.
Cool.
I want to see.
And then you'll see more previews of what we have dropping. If you haven't, Ben, do you have any other images of the hats or no?
No.
Okay, so if you follow Hat Club LA on Instagram, you'll see some other previews that we've shown. Ben, just pull it up on your desktop.
Give me one sec. Oh crap! I just hope it doesn't make me log in.
It shouldn't, for just to show the. I don't think it will.
It is. Damn it!
If you go to Hat Club LA, Instagram.com/Hat Club LA. Let me see if I can do it.
Don't be a jerk. Hey, there we go. Got it. Let me fix this real quick. Bang. Which one am I scrolling down to? There we go.
Thugnificent, I believe the game plan is you stay in line.
Yeah, it's making me log in if I want to like click on a photo and like show anything off. So
shit. All right.
Thanks
well,
a lot,
go to
Instagram.
Hat Club LA Instagram. We posted more hat photos yesterday of things that are dropping and available this weekend. Tons of different styles. You'll also see them in the background of a lot of our videos and photos. So there's plenty for you to get your eyes on, and tons of good looking crowns. So most of the stock is exclusive to LA. Not all of it though. Like I think there's like some 940s there that aren't exclusive to LA. There's just like some random ones that we took from variety packs and things like that. So, but it's all good crowns. That's for damn sure.
So Thugnificent, to answer your question, so what happens in the time from wristbands at 8 and opening at 10? Do we stay in line or we have to leave and then come back? When I get there on Friday, I'll have a better assessment of that because I'm hoping that all the wristbands are different colors so we can kind of like coordinate like a theoretical time that people can leave and come back after they get their wristband. But like I said, I'll know that once I see the wristbands when I get to town on Friday. So once we do that, then we can put a game plan together around that and let you guys know.
Yes. Adrian brought up a good point. He said a lot of the hats that you've seen have been dropped in LA stores before. That is true. So anything that you see that has already been dropped, like that's just bringing it back for LA store release. But anything that you see that hasn't been dropped is the LA store exclusives.
Yep.
So
yeah. I think that kind of wraps up everything as far as informational wise. But we got some I got 5 trivia questions here if you guys want to, get some free shit.
Yeah. So we're not even doing invoices. We're just straight up giving them out for free. So, between the 3 hats that we showed, the Rochester Red Wings, the AWACS, or Ben's got on his screen.
There we go.
Or the Dodgers, or a shirt. So we're gonna give away some free prizes here. So you have to pick tonight because Ben has to make sure that we secure the inventory
correct
before the drop. So since these are LA store exclusives, it's we're gonna have to work some magic. We'll ship them out to you guys next week. But yeah, this is your opportunity. If you're not in LA, get your knowledge on.
Yes, sir. Yeah, Mr. Dirty 130, 100%. You get to choose either between one of the 3 hats or one of the 3 shirts for your prize if you get the answer right, which I know you're going to get one of these. And that's not rigged in any capacity. Anybody who's done any of the trivias with us,
Yeah.
Mr. Dirty 130 is quick draw McGraw over here.
Yeah. Yeah. The guy needs to go on Jeopardy. Let's just say that.
All right. Austin, you want to go first or do you want me to go first?
You started off there, Ben.
Okay. You have the questions and answers in front of you, though?
Yeah.
Cool. All right. So, obviously I usually go like the sports route. So, which case 4 of these questions are going to be sports related. One of them is going to be movie related. So, the last one is going to be the movie one. Because Hollywood, baby. That's how we do it. Anyway, question number 1, and let me finish before you guys answer. I don't need the stat line or anything like that. Just give me the player and give me the year that it happened. So, who was the last Los Angeles Dodgers pitcher to win the pitching triple crown, and what year did this take place?
Name and year.
Name and year.
Also, limit 1 win per person,
Correct.
Mr. Dirty.
Who was the last LA Dodger pitcher to win the pitching triple crown, and what year was it?
Oh,
Dude, Newman, you got half of it right. You got the year wrong, I'll tell you that. There it is,
Mr. Walker 54. Mr. Walker 54
damn.
with
I feel so bad. I feel so bad for
Kershaw in 2011.
Yes. Kershaw had 21 wins, a 2.28 ERA, and 248 strikeouts in the 2011 season. Not 2008, Newman. You were so close.
All right. My congratulations, DM Ben. We'll get your size or for headwear or a shirt, whichever one you're feeling. You have to pick between those 3 shirts or those 3 hats. And then we'll go from there.
Yep.
All right. Question number 2. Who was the starting goalie for the Los Angeles Kings when they lost the Stanley Cup during the 92-93 season?
And this is a significant year because it's the last time a Canadian team won the Stanley Cup, and that was the Montreal Canadiens. But yes, who was the starting goalie for the LA Kings? Space Hippie, quick draw on it. Hold on one sec. That is correct. Kelly Rudy.
Nice.
One of my favorite players of all time. Even though I hated the Kings, I loved Kelly Rudy.
Space Hippie, you'll have to have your reaction from your students to your winnings.
Space Hippie, would it be easier to DM or chat through Instagram or Discord? Twitter. Marty McSorley days indeed, my friend.
Mr. Dirty.
Nice.
Damn, I hate LA. This is tough.
Send through Twitter. Perfect. And then Mr. Walker 54, would you rather go through Instagram, Twitter, or Discord? IG. Perfect. Got it.
Cool.
All right. Question number 3, because we're talking about Clipper Town. In what year did the Los Angeles Clippers first make the playoffs since moving to Los Angeles from San Diego? Or Buffalo, for that matter, because they never made the playoffs when they were in San Diego. LA Clippers' first playoff run was in what year? No, still not seeing it yet. Still not seeing it. You guys somebody's off by 1 year. Nope.
Wow.
Dang. I'm impressed that nobody's gotten it yet. This is actually kind of shocking.
Oh my God.
Nope.
This is unbelievable.
It's crazy.
Hey, Mr. Walker. Wait, did Mr. Walker win already?
Mr. Walker already won, so we can't
All right,
do him
so
again.
copy and paste.
Oh, there we go. Claire O'Net. You got it. Hold on. Shit. Ah!
Nope, not 2018.
Claire O'Net. Hold on one sec. Show.
I got
There
it.
it is. 92, 1991, 1992 season. That was when Mark Jackson was on the team and Larry Brown was the coach. So hold on one sec. Claire 0 net. Congratulations. What is going to be easier? Twitter, Instagram, or Discord for you, Claire O'Net?
I gotta sneeze.
Do it. Insta, got it. Yeah,
Woo!
just for Mr. Walker and Claire O'Net, just shoot me a DM to my personal. So Shaka Brody, SHAKABRODIE, and I will take care of it there. Austin, you want to do question number 4?
Sure do.
Let's do it.
Name one of the 2 athletes who won the most gold medals at the 1984 Summer Olympics in Los Angeles. One of the 2 athletes.
Oh, third in line.
Oh, third.
Do we want to give away 2 if somebody can guess the other one?
Yeah, if someone can guess the other one, we'll
all right. So Carl Lewis is off the board. Can you guys figure out who the second one was? So it's 4 gold medals.
Oh, we got it.
Who got it?
Self-made _ Chris.
Got it. Self-made _ Chris. So yes, Carl Lewis and I always screw up on her name. Ekaterina Szabo for gymnastics. Both of them won 4 individual gold medals at the 1984 Olympics in Los Angeles. Self-made Chris, IG. Cool. Just hit me up there on my personal, Shaka Brody. And third in line, just wherever. You know where to find me. All right. Nice. Last but not least. So, Space Hippie, you asked the question, can you pick yours up at the Melrose store? Yes, you can. That would actually be a million times easier.
That would be the best route for us. Yeah, make sure you let us know.
Anything out, which is awesome.
Yeah, make sure you let us know. And not anybody can walk up to us and say, I'm Space Hippie. So make sure you still DM us your name and shit too.
Bingo.
Yeah.
All right. Last one, and this is movie related. What name? Oh, bring your school ID. That's perfect. Name the last film based in Los Angeles to win the Best Picture at the Oscars. Last Los Angeles-based film to win Best Picture at the Oscars.
And that means the movie took place in Los Angeles for those that are a little bit slower.
Nope, not Crash. Not Once a Time in Hollywood. Not La La Land. La La Land.
I said La La Land too, Angie. I got that wrong. Sneaker Dad said Die Hard.
Took place in the Bay Area, bro. Come on. Not LA Confidential. Not A Star Is Born. Not Fast.
It's more recent than what you might think.
Yeah. Nightcrawler's a dope movie, but sadly it wasn't that. Now, Moonlight actually took place in Florida. Boom! Green Chili 27. That was kind of a trick question. The correct answer is Everything Everywhere All at Once, which is the most recent one to win.
Yeah.
Give me 1 sec. I got to write your info down.
K-Dog said Fast 10.
Green Chili 27. Boom. And that is it. That's our winners. We got 6 total. 2 obviously came out of the Olympic question. Mr. Dirty 130. I am shocked. I'm shocked and appalled.
I know.
Green Chili 27. Where do you want to reach out to me? Twitter, Instagram, or Discord? No, Space Hippie. These are not invoices. You are just straight up
free 99.
bam. All right, Green Chili, hit me up on Discord. Appreciate it, brother.
It's a big celebratory moment, so we're giving away some free stuff.
That's correct. No, appreciate everybody for tuning in. Appreciate you guys playing. This is obviously not the first or the last time that we're gonna do like a free giveaway like this. It's been a while since we've done it though, but I try to keep everything area specific based on where we're going or what the drop is about. So I apologize for everybody who hates on Los Angeles.
I personally love LA.
I don't mind it. It's a sprawl. Like that's the only like you have to have a car there.
Yeah.
That's my only gripe there.
Yeah. I mean, I'm used to traffic. Like I lived in Boston, I lived in New York. Well, in New York I didn't really drive. And DC, Baltimore has horrendous traffic. It's actually beaten out LA for worst traffic in the country the past like 2 or 3 years.
Yeah.
Surprisingly enough. So I'm used to the traffic. So it is what it is. So
oh, how many more? we'll talk about that when I see you on Saturday. Yeah, no, all the LA sports teams are definitely worth hating on. Like, I'm not gonna lie about that.
I like the Dodgers, even though that's kind of a stupid thing to say as a Mets fan, but
gross.
Yeah, as long as it's not the Yankees, that's basically my rule.
All right, here's a good question. This is all for everybody. It's not to win anything, but this is just a personal preference question. So, obviously, some of the greatest movies of all time are filmed in LA, whatever. But I got to ask the question: what is the greatest movie that takes place in LA?
Oh, that's definitely opinion based one.
100% opinion based.
That's a tough one.
I got a top 3, and I think for the most part people will agree with 2 of them. K-Dog says Barbie, and I'm not gonna lie, like Barbie
I haven't seen it.
Very good
movie. I haven't seen it yet.
You haven't?
No.
Get on it, man.
I haven't seen it yet. Surprisingly
100%
enough.
we're seeing. All right.
Oh, okay. I know my list.
Okay. Yeah, I'll have mine here in a sec. I want to read through everybody. So third in line says Chinatown. Great call. Mr. Dirty 130, Die Hard, Man of My Own Heart. Space Hippie, Escape from LA. Shout out to John Carpenter and Kurt Russell. K-Dog said Barbie. Self-Made Chris, End of Watch. Interesting. VT Kevin R says Naked Gun. Newman 4K, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Shauna SFC, despite being a San Francisco native, you say Blood In, Blood Out, and I love your answer on that one.
Okay.
Mr. Dirty 130 is throwing in End of Watch as well. Celestino, Blood In, Blood Out. Sneaker Dad 559 says Training Day.
See, Training Day is in my top 3.
Yep.
Yeah.
Denzi Vice 91 says Boys in the Hood.
That's
Just
a good one.
K125, Mighty Ducks Part 2.
Not a bad option.
Third in line, dropping in Heat. That is in my top 3.
Okay.
I got 2 Michael Mann movies in my top 3. So
okay.
And that's one of them. God, I love that fucking movie.
What's your top 3 there, Ben?
My top 3, and this is no particular order. So Heat, Collateral are the 2 Michael Mann movies. And my third one is the Steve Martin comedy LA Story.
Okay.
Love that movie.
Yeah.
What about you?
The Steve Martin one was a good one. That was a good option there. So Training Day, also no particular order.
Yep.
Training Day, Big Lebowski.
Ooh, good one.
Yeah. And then I think I think I'm gonna go. It's not by any means a great movie, like acting wise, but still just pure joy. Fast and the Furious 1.
The first one?
First one.
Damn.
Yeah. So, but I mean, I think you got to give some honorable mentions out there. There's like Speed.
Oh, dude. Yeah, Speed. To Live and Die in LA, which shout out to William Friedkin, who passed away yesterday. Amazing movie. And I saw some love for him in the comments there.
Yep.
Valley Girl, I'll agree with that. 2 days.
Swingers.
Pulp Fiction.
Pulp Fiction.
Wait, yeah, Swingers 100%. I've got the movie poster in my living room. It's like my top 5.
Yeah. What else?
Whoever said Big Trouble in Little China, I'm gonna punch you. San Francisco movie. Come on.
I'm gonna give an honorable mention to Angels in the Outfield.
Dude, no, that movie takes place in Oakland.
Takes place or shot?
Shot in Oakland.
Shot in Oakland.
All the games
based off
take
the
place
Angels
at the Oakland Coliseum. So I'm calling you out on that one.
Yeah, you can't go by shot versus takes place.
I know.
Half of these movies were shot in Atlanta, so
that's a valid point. Like Black Panther, even though it takes place in Oakland in parts, it was all shot in Atlanta. So
right, exactly. Yeah,
dude, Jackie Brown, 100%. Rush Hour, good one.
Hangover.
Society.
The Hangover.
No, that was Vegas.
Oh yeah, yes, you're right.
There are scenes in LA. Like
they drive from LA to Vegas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Friday, great call.
Let's see what else. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. That was a fairly recent one.
Reservoir Dogs, Pulp Fiction.
Yep.
Don't Be a Mess at South Central while drinking your juice in the hood. Good call by Thugnificent.
I'm trying to think of
Stand and Deliver. Good call.
Is Fast Times LA?
Oh,
is
hell yeah, dude.
Is Ridgemont High LA?
Yep.
That's a great one. That's classic.
American Me. Good call.
I Love You, Man.
Ooh, that's right.
One of the most slept on comedies of all time.
The bass.
In my opinion. One of the most slept on comedies of all time. I love you,
LA
man.
Confidential, good call. My only criticism of LA Confidential is the film version left out everything about Disney in the movie. Like in the book, they go into great detail about it, which and speaking of which, Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Oh yeah.
Shout out to that. Super Bad. I know that's supposed to be LA, but that's another one that was shot completely in Canada, believe it or not.
Yeah, half of the things are shot in Vancouver or Atlanta. So
yeah. But no, I want to go back to Collateral because I end up
Good Burger.
It's hard to believe that movie's 19 years old. First off, Cruise should have gotten an Oscar. Jamie Foxx, he won the Best Actor Oscar because he got nominated for Best Actor and Supporting Actor in 2 separate movies that year. Supporting Actor was for Collateral. Best Actor was for Ray. Holy shit, that movie should have cleaned up. Jamie should have gotten Best Actor and Supporting, for 2 different movies. Who cares? If there's any rules behind this, they both did a magnificent job.
Oh, Keep Cappin said Street Kings. I think Street Kings is one of the worst movies I've ever seen.
Totally forgot about the Lethal Weapon series. Beverly Hills Cop.
Yep.
Damn.
Yep. Didn't Boss Baby take place in LA? Yeah.
Oh my god. There's some other ones that there's a lot that obviously took get Gleaming the Cube, 100% LA. Good call, Space Hippie. Oh my god.
There are a lot of LA based movies, yeah.
A lot.
Yeah.
Man. Grease did take place in LA, yes.
Did it really?
Yeah. Rydell High, man.
Yeah.
Don't ask me why I know that.
There's hundreds that we're not thinking of, but yeah. There's so many good ones. But yeah, I think mine are Big Lebowski, Training Day, and then Fast and the Furious. know Fast and the Furious is a hot take for top 3 for LA, but I mean, to me, it slaps. Hits the nostalgia.
totally.
So,
The Michael Douglas movie, Falling Down, dope movie.
I don't know if I've seen that.
Woo!
When did that come out?
90s.
Okay.
It's one of those movies where it's just like, yeah, I don't think they can make that today. And it's not like, like, oh, racist or anything, but it's just like, it's very controversial topics. And as far as like the levity of an anti-hero. So Mi Familia, good call.
Oh, does this count? Blade Runner?
Good call.
Does it count? Because it's like
post-apocalyptic. Yeah, I was gonna say LA? Blade Runner and Blade Runner 2049.
Yeah. I liked Blade Runner in 2049. It got a lot of hate, but I thought it was decent.
Yeah, I thought it was too.
Yeah.
Ugly Man Chief, I knew exactly where you're coming from. That third in line, Demolition Man. Yes, San Angeles.
Repo Man.
Wait, I'm looking at a list. Keep Captain says Biker Boys. Didn't that take place in Atlanta?
Viper Boy? I don't know.
Goodfellas was New York. How dare you? Oh, it says okay. It was L.A. All right.
Okay.
Blade, Hancock, nice.
Hancock. I forgot about that movie where Will Smith is the drunken superhero, like homeless superhero.
Yep. I mean, I guess you could throw Iron Man in the mix too.
Yeah, you could. You could.
Oh, dude, Terminator 2. How the fuck did we forget that? And 1 for that matter.
Oh yeah, that was a big miss by us.
I was gonna say for an action movie that should have won Best Picture, that's it.
Clueless.
I kind of have to agree with that. Gone in 60 Seconds.
Yeah, Gone in 60 Seconds.
Yep. Space Hippie, you're an odd bird, man.
I didn't see what he said. What did he say?
He said, if y'all start naming porn films, you need to stop.
Yikes.
No, we're not going that route.
Gone in 60 Seconds. All right. Well,
oh my God. This is the last one I'm going to throw out there. It's another shocking one that none of us said. I'm Back to the Future.
Oh yeah.
The fuck were we thinking?
Yeah, Marty McFly.
Karate Kid.
Karate Kid
from Reseda, baby.
Yep, Karate Kid. Surprisingly, that show that they've done is pretty good. Not bad.
I haven't sat down to watch it, but I've heard nothing but good things about it.
Yeah, it's not bad. Netflix took it over. It started out as like a YouTube show or something, I guess. So yeah, it's not bad. Shark Boy and Lava Girl. Did the Spy Kids movies take place in LA?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, throw Spy Kids up there.
Oh man, forgot about the movie Summer School. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Oh my God, I forgot about that.
Oh, 3 O'Clock High, which they redid as Fist Fight with the Charlie Day and Ice Cube, but the original 3 O'Clock High, amazing.
I've never seen that.
Oh, dude. if you ever need a movie, like just a movie where it's like, you got 90 minutes to kill and you just want like a high school bully movie from the 80s that, oh my God, it's great.
What, 3 O'Clock Fight is what you said?
3 O'Clock High.
3 O'Clock High. 3 O'Clock High. I'll look it up, see if it's one that I can download on my trip out to LA for tomorrow.
Less Than Zero. Good call.
Love and Basketball, Chin. That's a great one too. Yeah, you nailed that. But yeah. All right, everyone.
Drop Dead Fred was probably wrap it up. I don't remember that.
Huh?
I don't know why I don't remember Drop Dead Fred taking place in LA. It probably did. I'm just spaced on it right now.
Yeah.
But no, I feel like this was like a good what's the word I'm looking for? Like juxtaposition to our discussion about aliens from a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah, we didn't even do Battle for Los Angeles.
Ah.
Yeah. That Alien movie right there. Was Independence Day LA?
Yeah, because I was gonna say the part of,
Independence Day.
yeah, I
Yeah.
can't believe none of us said that.
Yeah.
It takes place in so many locations where it's like I don't know where I would throw that one in there, but I think
Right, because
actually,
Independence Day is like half Vegas too, because like they're in the desert for half of it. So
yep,
yeah, but yeah.
sweet.
All right. Well, I'll see you in 36 hours about.
Damn straight.
All right,
Looking
buddy.
forward to it. And yeah, everybody who won, shoot me a DM. I'll take care of it. And then I'll take care of you guys on Friday, pulling all the stuff and blah blah blah. But looking forward to seeing everybody.
Yeah, and if you haven't met us before, make sure you introduce us with your Twitch name, so that way we can put faces to names. My biggest pet peeve is when people say like, "Hey, Austin," and then I'm like, "Hey, I don't know you," so, but and then they just don't say who they are. So I'm like, "Thank you for coming out." So,
anybody who's met me is like fully aware of the fact that I will be like, yeah, who the fuck are you? Like,
yeah. So, yeah, but yeah, make sure you let us know who you are on Twitch, because we don't see your faces here.
Yeah.
So. All right, guys. Well, it has been an absolute pleasure. You'll see us across all of the social medias in Los Angeles. Looking forward to seeing everybody. And I know that someone called it out earlier, but we definitely have to make sure that we take Bree out for tacos, because this is ridiculous. But yeah, so we got to have Bree try some new foods. So.
Yes. Oh my God.
All right, guys. Great hanging with you. And we'll talk to you guys next week. We'll be back next week.
Peace. Take care,
See ya.
y'all.